Hi there. So here we are with the 2015 Thor. We're going to go ahead and go over this guy, a little 21 footer. First I'll start here with the propane. This is a common thing to go over here. People, basically what we're looking for is just to come back full. So this little guy, it's a little under full, and that's just because we've been running it for personal purposes, but this thing will be filled up when you pick it up, and the valve will be on just as such as it is now, and the refrigerator will be cooling for you. So basically, right here on the passenger side, right behind the man door, is where you're going to be pulling up to a station to have that fill station operator helping you out. They'll go ahead and take care of that whole thing, get that thing filled up for you. They actually won't let you touch it, so you won't need to worry about anything like that. And I'm going to go ahead and just walk around here, kind of touch on the dumping portion. And so on this unit, in the bumper here, if you pull out on this and pull this thing out, there is the sewage hose so that you can dump the sewage when you get ready at a fill station, or a dump station rather, to go ahead and dump at a certified dump station. So you'll use that right over here, and this is the driver's side, so make sure you line that up appropriately. And there is a little catch here on the side, and you can latch that in. So here is basically the full dump system. Right here, this unscrews just as such. So it has a 2-prong cap on it. That sewage hose is more than likely going to have a 4-prong, so it'll tab into all these little buttons here on the outlet. And then we recommend you pull your black valve first on all units, just because that evacuates all of the wastewater, your sewage, from the toilet tank. And then you can go ahead and close that valve, and you basically open that thing up by pulling out straight out towards you, and then that will release all of the water. Once your hose is good and secure, you don't want any leaks on you, and then once all that stuff finishes draining, you just push that back in all the way. And then this gray valve over here is your gray water tank. That's the one where you're going to have your shower water, your sink water, and all that kind of stuff from doing dishes. And you can see a little bit, it looks like some quinoa or something in there. Don't know which end that came out of, the sink or the black, but but then you'll pull that gray water second, because you'll want to go ahead and use that to flush out that tank, or that drainage hose. That'll help, keep things a little more sanitary when you go to put it back away. And then of course, most places will have a hose that you can rinse that hose out with, so that you won't have to handle a dirty drainage hose there. So and then close both those valves and put the cap back on when you get ready to rock. Then you just close your cover here, and you'll be good to go. All right, and then I'll just quickly cover the power cord for this unit. Is behind this front latch right here behind the driver's door on the driver's side of the vehicle. Right here we have the cover off right now because we're plugged in. We're using the power, charging the batteries here on the lot. There is this little access door that closes up over that to keep gunk out of here, and you can't keep it all out, so you see a little dirt, but so you'll open that up, and that's just so that you can have this door closed when you're plugged in and charging somewhere. And you can plug into a good 30 amp extension cord, and make sure it's at least a good 30 amp cord, or else it just won't charge the unit, and you won't have proper power supply to operate stuff like the air conditioner and other things as such. So that's pretty much it on there, and we'll always send you with an adapter, because there is a 30 amp cord coming out of this thing, and then the adapter runs into a regular 110 here. So that is your power supply, your sewage dump, and your propane here on the 21-foot Thor. Thanks for joining us.